Morning, everybody. Don got to come home from work early, and now the Frontier guy is out here with him. They're out at the corner of the house. They're thinking we need a new phone line, so whatever it takes. And there's supposed to be severe thunderstorms later. Hey, Tug. You don't like thunderstorms. You're not going to like that. And I work 4:30 to close for the next 2 days, and then I have 2 days off, so that's good. And I did get the 2 days off for Amanda and Randy's reception, so that'll be cool. I haven't told Don that yet, but he's busy.
Well, hey everybody. Not much going on. The technician from Frontier been here. Me and him was outside, gone over everything about our line. And we do need a new hard line put in here from last year, from last June. I think it was June last year. We had a lightning strike our phone pad over here, and it did damage our underground hard line. And is what's going on with that is that when it gets struck by lightning, is it heats it up and it allows the lightning to poke through the outer layer coating of the wire, and then it allows wire to get it, or water to get in the wire and everything. And what's going on is that it's allows water to get into it, and then it causes your wire to short out and everything. And that's what's going on there. So right now he's sending in a work order for a new hardware to be put in underground, and so that's getting put in today. It'll probably be like a week and a half before me and Dan get the work ticket for that, because we've got to wait for Miss Dig to come out, mark the gas line and the power line that we're going to have to cross. Then as for the main line, for the phone lines, me and Dan's going to have to mark that ourselves, because that's part of our job, because that falls in our category to do our own misdig on that. But other than that, not a whole lot's going on. Sitting here watching Hell on Wheels, and I'm making hamburger helper, beef stroganoff. And that's in the pan cooking now. I just now turn the heat down and put a lid on that. Just not a lot going on today. Me and Dan went out, did do one job, but then the machine broke down on us, so that forced us to have to cut out early today. Besides, we only had 2 jobs that we could do today, because we got to wait for debars to be done on our other jobs. So I'm gonna sit here, relax, finish watching Hell on Wheels, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Good morning, everybody. The vlog ended up delayed because he couldn't get the internet back on for a long time, the Frontier guy, and now it's back on, but we need a new phone line dug in the yard. So this one became a 2-day one because I couldn't start the uploading back up until after I got home from work. And then I was too tired and I just went to bed. I didn't vlog anymore, so that's fine.
Quit being a fucking whine ass.
I'm not.
You know what I'm gonna do when I come to lay your phone line? I'm gonna come and say I'm here to cut you off because you didn't pay your bill.
Whatever. It's your phone line too.
Well, don't worry, when me and Danny went to Nick Hilker's to visit with him that one day, we pulled in, I goes, hey Nick, we're here to cut you off because you didn't pay your phone bill. He goes, well, you better go and tell that to my wife, because she's the one that pays the bill.
So obviously it's Don and Dan who will run the new phone line, but they have to wait for the work order.
Yep, because technically if we don't have the work order, it is illegal for us to even so much as stick a shovel in the ground.
Yeah. But if I'm not at work, the day you guys do it, I'll vlog it. What can you pick up on TV? Just Channel 6 again?
Not for long. This fat fucker's going up on the roof.
Oh yeah, you're gonna finally fix it?
I ain't fixing shit. I'm standing the antenna up, and you're gonna sit in here with that window open and tell me if the station's coming in.
Okay. Because my TV antenna fell over on the roof like months ago, so we haven't been able to get TV.
What do you say? Open the window directly out the window, fat fucker.
Yay.
Don't you yay me. Alright, now I got some earwax.
That's disgusting. No! Get out of my eggs! No! Get out of my eggs!
You know, I don't want to light a candle like Shrek.
Yuck! Leave my eggs alone.
You're just no fun. You're a party pooper.
I gotta turn my eggs over.
Hey, did you bring your teepee with you? Cause you better have, because you're a party pooper.
Oh. Well, Dan showed up, so now he can't fix the antenna. But we'll do that another time. You gonna say goodbye?
Good morning.
That's not... Wrong time.
Good morning.
Well, now it technically is. It's 10 to 10.
Well, it's not morning anymore.
Yes, it is.
After 5 minutes of opening your eyes, it's not considered good morning anymore.
Oh, whatever.
Whatever.
Well, there they go. Another day of work. Here's the business cards. I hope they like them. This is their case 560 as a transparent background. And that is their case 560, not somebody else's, because the people they bought it from still had it listed online, so I stole the picture. But Dan wanted all this information on there, and I managed to get it. He gave us this. And I managed to get all that information on there, and it took a minute to figure out how to drag text around and stuff. This was the Avery business card maker that came with the cards. So hopefully they like it. I did 2 sheets. For now, that's what Dan wanted. And then I'm gonna give a sheet to them and take a sheet to work and put them on the counter, because there's business cards on the counter all the time. And if they like these, I'll print them more. Hopefully, because I like them. I think that transparent background's pretty cool. But now it's time to tear them all apart. So I'm going to ride the bike in a minute. And today is supposed to be the delivery day for the new Charles Trippy poster and the Charles Trippy shirt that I ordered. So hopefully they come like they're supposed to. And then I'm going to put the poster in this frame. This is my 4th frame, well, no, 3rd, that I bought like that, because there's this one and this one. That one is smaller, so technically 4th, but that one is a different size. And what I'm going to do is take this and put it in that room, and then I'm going to put Charles right here. So I actually might as well move this now and get it ready. Right, Tug? It's cold outside today, isn't it? You don't want to be out there. You'd rather lay on the couch. You're such a good boy. And the ducks are doing good. They're getting bigger. That heat lamp is red and messes the camera up, but they're a little skittish, so we don't bug them. We feed them, and we took them out to swim, but they say don't hold them a lot because they might stop eating, so we don't hold them like puppies or anything. We're just letting them grow. They chirp all the time. I'm sure you've heard that in some of our other footage, like earlier in this vlog, you hear chirping. Well, that's them. So that means they're healthy and happy, so that's good. I see they're getting smoother than they were when I brought them home. Their feathers. So they're already changing. It'll be a little while before we can tell if they're male or female, as their feathers grow out. So we'll find out. Okay, it came. At least this time the mailman left it in the mailbox and didn't bring it up to the house and throw it in the house. So that's the poster. And then the shirt. And then I've wanted this shirt since he put him out, but I didn't get it until now. That's his head. Charles Trippy. So that's cool. You're not really going to see it well until it's in the frame, which I'm going to do after I ride the bike. But there, this one is not signed like my other one, but I don't think he did signings for this one. And I wanted this one too right when it first came out, but it cost more then than it does now. So I waited until he had his sale. So that's pretty cool. There we go, all set. It looks pretty nice. Of course there's reflections, but looks pretty nice in there. Of course it goes along with this, even though they're not together anymore. And that. And that. And then there's the photos that I took with them. There's me and Charles up there, and Hunter, and I have lots of pictures with people, so it's pretty cool. And Don texted and said they got 2 of their own jobs just now, so that's cool for the business. What are you doing, Sammy? Aww. So I'm leaving for work very shortly. And I keep forgetting to tell you guys that this thing from Loot Crate is on recall. They don't know what they're going to do yet, if they're going to have us send them back or send us some money or send something else or whatever, but they burn people. So if you've got one of these, don't use it as a pot holder because they burn people. Don got burned the other night. He said it melted some of it. Yeah, you can see there it melted it a little bit. So they were not what they were supposed to be. It's not Loot Crate's fault because they don't actually make the stuff. They get it from outside vendors. So whoever made that didn't make it right. So if you've got that thing, don't use it as a pot holder. And it's cold, so I have my jeans on. And I'm going to wear thicker socks and my hoodie. And it's windy too, so that sucks. But Don's going to take it from here after he gets home. So I'll see you guys tonight.
Hey everybody, I've been home for a while now. We had a nice drive ahead of us today. We had to go down to Sterling and then one job just outside of Sterling. It was like 130 some miles, and then it was, you know, it averaged anywhere between 130 to 140 miles away from Onaway. And while we're out working, plowing in phone lines for this one guy, and he had asked if we knew of anyone that would be able to bury electrical wiring for him. And so we told him, yeah, that we could do it, that we had our own business to where we could do it for him, and that we're insured, that we can do all our own locates, find out what's underground for him, you know, find out where his own private utilities are. So we did that. And then while we're doing that, then his nephew wanted an underground power line put in out to a garden. And so we told him that we could do that too. And so we ended up picking up 2 jobs today of our own private jobs. And between both the jobs, it only took us an hour tops to do them both, and that's even driving from one job to the next. And it wasn't even between the 2 jobs, it wasn't even 5 minutes of driving time between the 2, and it took us like an hour. We're just shy of an hour to do them both, and we made really good money at that, so we're definitely not complaining. Other than that, we did really good. You know, we did our normal work for the company that we work for, and then we did our own work for ourselves, for our own company that, you know, we got going on, so it's all good. So other than that, I'm just sitting here relaxing, texting back and forth with Tennille, even though that she's technically supposed to be working, and she'll get that when she's goes to edit this video. And the way I look at it, she ain't working too hard, or she's busy texting me, giving her thumbs a workout, right? Alright, well, I'm gonna go to bed, getting tired, gotta work in the morning, so see everybody in the morning time. So good morning to y'all.
So Rich changed the schedule, so now I have to work tomorrow, but I get Friday off instead, so that's good, and I have Thursday off. And I'm going to say goodnight, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. And Don went to bed. You probably already know that, so we'll see you tomorrow.